Good evening from the Sonotag Fieldhouse in Eau Claire. Zaleski Sports presents non-conference girls high school softball. And the matchup this evening will pit the Wisconsin Rapids Red Raiders against the Eau Claire North Huskies. Hello again, everybody. I'm Bob Radovich, joined here at the Sonotag Fieldhouse by former Memorial coach Dave Sparger. Spargs, it's the second of two games we have here at Sonotag. It was McDonald Central in a slugfest beating Altoona earlier. Now we got Rapids out of the Wisconsin Valley against Eau Claire North out of the Big Rivers.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. We got a lot of conversation with the coaches beforehand, and they're both just like waiting to see what's going to happen. You know, they just don't know what they have with the young kids coming in. Rapids is a little better off. They do have 5 returners that played quite a bit last year. But even he said, you know, we've got a lot of young kids that just haven't played a lot. And so he's eager to get them on the field and see what they can do. And then again, you go back over to North, you talk to Coach Fitch, and she's thrilled with what she has. She's excited, but she also knows the same thing, very inexperienced. And she brought up 9 freshmen onto this varsity roster. So she just simply said, you know what, where we are now is not at all what we're going to be at the end of the season. So we're just looking to keep getting better and better as the season goes.
Wisconsin Rapids coming off a season in which the Red Raiders went 18-7. They were the third-place team in the Wisconsin Valley with an 8-4 conference record. Made it to a Division I regional final, lost 11-3 to Chippewa Falls. And the Red Raiders graduated at 5 players. North, meanwhile, under head coach Kelsey Fitch, 8-17, 6-8 in the Big Rivers Conference. Lost in a Division I regional semifinal to Superior. They graduated 7 players. So like you said, Coach Fitch, happy with what you have. A lot of good young talent, you know, kids that were successful at lower levels. And, you know, it doesn't matter what sport you are. You never really know what you're going to have when you have that many young players in the lineup.
Yeah, and they've got 5 underclassmen starting today. So, again, you know, it sounds like, hey, just go out and play the game, but it is different when you talk about varsity level. Varsity level at a D1 program, it's a step up, and a lot of these girls might be a little shell-shocked initially, but again, she's just hoping they learn from everything and get better as they go.
And you look at the Big Rivers Conference, you get a traditional power in Chippewa Falls. Hudson has come on of late. New Richmond has been outstanding in some of the recent years. So North though does have a good history, so we'll see what this group of Huskies does. Right now, our national anthem. Make your home elite, just like the Fall Creek Crickets. Elite Exteriors of Wisconsin specializes in roofing, siding, windows, doors, gutters, additions, remodels, decks, garages, and new home construction. Make your home elite with Elite Exteriors. Stop in and see them in Fall Creek. And when you need to look your best, leave it to My Salon and Plum Street Boutique, providing hair care for the whole family. And check out all the new fashions for spring, My Salon and Plum Street Boutique in Fall Creek. In the circle today for the North Huskies is the right-hander, Emma Goldbach. She is a sophomore. Behind the plate, the freshman, Olivia Neumuller. Lillian Sinet is over at first. Abby Klosterman at second. Delaney Helland is the third baseman. Imani Woodruff is the shortstop. Outfield left to right, Kira Taylor, one of just 3 seniors on this North roster. Alina Johnson in center field. And then Ashlyn Mallett, another senior, over in right field. Top of the order for Rapids, Sydney Hallberg, Peyton Jaminski, and Layla Patro. So Hallberg steps in. And we are underway from the Sonntag Fieldhouse. Rip to center, and that's down for a hit. Cut off by the left fielder, Kira Taylor.
Yeah, good job by Taylor. They're cutting off that gap, leaving that one to a single. Holberg with a good start for Rapids with a nice line drive.
That'll bring up Peyton Jaminski.
Jaminski, a sophomore. Holberg is a senior. Rapids does start 5 seniors in this lineup.
Third baseman Helen creeping in. And there's a strike from Goldbach. Bunt is down, knocked down by Neumuller. The throw not in time.
Well, good effort by Neumuller trying to catch that on the fly. She laid out for it. Unfortunately, she missed, and by the time she could get back up and make that throw, they just beat it out.
Hey, nice try, Olivia.
So, first and second now.
We'll score that an infield single there, Bratto.
Here is Layla Patra. Takes a strike from Goldbach.
Yeah, 3-hole hitter. You would assume she's not bunting here. Got a runner in scoring position. Let that 3-hole hitter drive one in. And
base hit to center. They will send the runner, Hallberg. She slides in safely. Throw down to second, not in time. Red Raiders grab a 1-0 lead.
3 consecutive singles, drives in a run.
So Jaminski moves to third. Patra moves up to second. And Rachel Linsmeyer at the plate. That one just a bit outside. We saw a lot of runs in our afternoon game between Altoona and McDonald Central. Rapids already with a 1-0 lead and runners in scoring position. Still nobody out here in the top of the first. Linsmeyer getting a piece of that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, try to catch up with that high fastball right there.
Goldbach, the sophomore pitcher, has got some good velocity. Trying to catch that outside corner, but missed.
Yeah, runs it to a 3-1 count now. Linsmeyer's got to sit on a pitch here. She's ahead in the count.
Challenged her that time, and Linsmeyer swung right through it.
Yeah, changed the eye level right there. Went up top, crossed the letters, got her to chase. Runs it back to a full count here.
Swing and a miss.
Real nice pitch. Worked back from a 3-1 count to get the strikeout.
So a big out there for the Huskies, striking out the cleanup hitter Rachel Linsmeyer. Here comes Allie Blanchard to the plate. That one just off the plate. It's 1-0 to Allie Blanchard. Third baseman Helen still playing in. First baseman Sinet even with the bag, maybe a step in front. Blanchard wouldn't chase that high pitch, so it's 2-0.
Yeah, I don't think they're really looking for a bunt in this situation, but something hit right at them. They could cut that run down at home or at least hold her there at third.
Another one misses outside, 3-0. Off-speed pitch, catches the corner, it's 3-1.
Not a bad idea to change things up. You've got a base open. You certainly didn't want to just groove a fastball to get her to swing, do some damage.
Swing and a miss.
Yeah, she works her way back into the count again, and back-to-back batters. Big pitch here.
Off-speed pitch popped up. Who's going to get it? First baseman Lillian Sinet making the grab, and they're 2 down.
Well, that's a great pitch right there. Full count, and you can come back with a changeup. Got her way out in front of that one. That's just not what you're expecting in a full count.
Courtesy runner for the catcher Patra will be .33 Ava Thomas was announced. But actually, that looks like number 10, Gabby Mayak. Chopper, cut off by the third baseman. Helen, throw across is in time. Rapids does score a run. Huskies coming to bat. You are watching high school softball on Zaleski Sports, brought to you by Tommy's Express Car Wash.
Wisconsin shops at Gross Auto Group for 3 big reasons. No hassle pricing, lifetime warranty, massive selection, price to move. Gross Auto Group's no hassle pricing means the price you see is the price you pay. No back and forth, no wasted time. Our lifetime engine warranty means we want your new ride running for as long as you own it. And with 8 brands in 6 stores, Gross Auto has the ride you want at the price you need. 3 reasons, 3 towns. Gross Auto Group in Neelsville, Black River Falls, and Marshfield.
Protect your ride from the elements with Tommy's Express Car Wash. Our top wash, The Works, is engineered with 14 steps to keep your car clean, whatever the weather. The Works includes detox pre-wash, removing the grime right from the start, seal in the shine with ceramic body wax, and defend against the elements with Tommy Guard. And don't forget to complete the clean with our vacuums and mat washers. Sign up now and wash unlimited at Tommy's Express.
Caulfield here. Co-op Credit Union is a proud supporter of Fall Creek Crickets, athletics, and your trusted local financial partner through all stages of life. Bottom of the first year at the Sonatag Fieldhouse, Bailey Williams, the left-hander in the circle for Wisconsin Rapids. Layla Patra is the catcher. Allie Blanchard over at first, Peyton Jaminski at second, Ava Thomas at third, Sydney Hallberg, the shortstop. Outfield left to right, McKenna Redcloud, Rachel Linsmeyer, and Allie Linsmeyer. North Huskies, top of the order, Abby Klosterman, Livia Newmuller, and Delaney Helland. Klosterman takes the strike.
Yeah, Klosterman's a sophomore.
Like a lot of leadoff hitters, she's good with the bat. Hits from the left side. Good wheels.
Yeah, trying to do one of those slap. Yep, doing the slap hit here. Just trying to get it down and beat it out with her wheels.
Yeah, a good slap hitter can really put pressure on the defense because a lot of players have gotten really good at just lift. They see those infielders charging, and then they just kind of lift it. Or hit it on a rope like that. On her way to second. Sliding in safely. Leadoff double, Abby Klosterman.
Well, Brado, right out of your mouth and onto the field. Just as you were saying. Wow, she hit a rope into that right center gap for a double on an 0-2 pitch.
And with speed, she did not hesitate at all. It's a good job by Rachel Linsmeyer out there in center to cut that ball off before it got to the fence. The ball does scoot on this turf, but Klosterman, great wheels, a hustling double. So that'll bring up Livia Neumuller, the freshman. We saw her on the basketball court this past year for the North Huskies girls basketball. Player with a really bright future on the court.
Yeah, and here is a freshman as starting catcher for the varsity squad. Shows bunt.
Takes that one low. Rapids had the rotation play on. The shortstop covering third and the third baseman charging. 1-0 to Neumuller. Swinging away, lifts it to right. Allie Linsmeyer there makes the catch. Klosterman moves up on the sac fly. So one down here in the Huskies half of the first, and that's going to bring up Delaney Helland. Helland, junior for the Huskies. Helland takes that one outside.
Well, good job by Neumuller, at least getting that runner over to third with one out. Now, any kind of ground ball to the middle infielders or a fly ball at all should score the runner from third.
Good pitch that time by Williams. Drops that off-speed pitch over.
Yeah, good change of pace right there.
Not a ton of room behind home plate to the backstop, but given the way that backstop is angled, it could take some funky caroms off that, so something a catcher's got to be aware of. Two balls, one strike to Delaney Helland. Looking to deliver in a situation here. Get the Huskies back to even. Good rise ball that time by Williams.
Yeah, went upstairs and got her to chase. Going to run that count to 2-2 now.
Yeah, it's one of those that looks so hittable when it comes out of the pitcher's hand, and by the time you're swinging, that ball is up and over your bat. 2-2 pitch. Ripped to right center. And all the way to the fence. Klosterman will score. RBI double, Delaney Helland, and we're all tied, one apiece.
Well, good job. Nice inside-out swing. Taking that to right center and off the fence. A great swing and a 2-2 count.
Well, the Huskies have tied it now. With Helland in scoring position down at second, here's Lillian Sinet.
Sinet, a junior first baseman here.
Late on that one, 0-1. Another nice crowd here on hand. A lot of folks sitting behind the outfield fences. Enjoying the action here from the Sonatag Fieldhouse.
Sinet lays off that changeup.
I checked the temperature a little bit, Sparks. It's 35 outside.
Well, I thought you were going to say in here.
It's cool in here.
It's cool.
Yeah, it's
but
cool.
It's a lot better in here than outside.
Not
Absolutely.
35, no wind. Lifted high in the air to right. Coming on is Allie Linsmeyer. Makes the catch. Not deep enough for the runner to tag.
Linsmeyer, nice job with the running catch over there. She had to go quite a ways, got that just in fair territory before she ran into foul, but good job getting after that one and got it in quick so the runner could not advance from second to third either.
Here's Ashlyn Mallett, the right fielder. Mallett, one of 3 seniors on this North team. Yeah, when you're playing the outfielder, even if you're in the infield on a high pop-up or a fly ball, you really got to track that ball against this lighter ceiling here at the Sonatag. Here's a pitch right on the outside corner at the knees. It's 0-2. Foul tip pops out of the mitt to the catcher, Layla Patra.
Stays alive.
Just off the outside corner. Good take by Mallett, 1-2.
Yeah, that's a real good pitch, though, right there by Williams. Williams, again, just kind of off the plate just a little bit with fastball, see if you can get her to chase after that. Now you might want to come back with that rise ball again. Looked like she did, but she was able to get up there and get to it. Good job by Mallett hanging in there.
Helen, the runner at second. That was her RBI double that brought home Abby Klosterman. As North tied the game 1-1. Good block by the catcher, Patra. Keep that runner at second base, but Mallett has worked the count to 2-2. Strike 3 right on the outside corner. Huskies get a run. And after 1 inning, we're all even here at the Sonatag Events Center. You're watching high school softball on Zaleski Sports, brought to you by Tommy's Express Car Wash.
Hey, Brian Butch called.
Brian Butch?
He really loves Abbey Bank, but he wants to work here.
What are we going to do with him?
I don't know. Let's let him try a few different jobs.
Let's get you that low. Brian, buddy, you're really good at basketball, but maybe leave the banking to us.
Take your valuable possessions from outdoors to indoors with help from ShedsDelivered.com. It's your one-stop shop for sheds, barns, cabins, garages, greenhouses, chicken coops, and hunting blinds, all crafted by skilled Amish artisans. Headquartered in Loyal, Rod and April make it easy. Just visit ShedsDelivered.com to design your perfect structure. With short lead times and free delivery and installation, Sheds Delivered is the smart choice for outdoor storage. That's ShedsDelivered.com. Go today.
Dick's on 12 is open for lunch and dinner 7 days a week and is now open Friday through Sunday for breakfast. Stop in to watch all the big games on the big screen. Live music on Saturdays. Check out their Facebook page, Dick's on 12, just west of Fall Creek on, you guessed it, Highway 12. 7, 8, 9 in the Wisconsin Rapids batting order. Here in the second inning, Ellie Rippier, McKenna Red Cloud, Allie Linsmeyer facing the right-hander, Emma Goldbach. Fastball from Goldbach just misses a bit outside and low. It's 1-1. Check that 2-0. There's a strike at the knees, 2-1. Count even now, 2-2. Goldback trying to get Rippier to chase that one.
Yeah, Rippier, great job of laying off that high one.
She was in swing mode and then held up at the last second. 3-2 pitch coming. There's a strike on the outside corner. Second strikeout recorded by Emma Goldbach. McKenna Red Cloud, the left fielder, will step in for the Red Raiders. Red Cloud, a junior. Lifted in the air, infield, Abby Klosterman makes the grab, 2 outs.
Yeah, Red Cloud a little early on that, caught it off the end of the bat.
Here is the right fielder, Allie Linsmeyer.
Goldbach's got a chance here to work a 1-2-3 inning and really get out of here pretty quick. That's what you like to see when your team puts up a run. You want to get back in that dugout.
The old shutdown inning. Linsmeyer takes high for a ball. A nice crowd here. A lot of folks sitting beyond the outfield fences. Enjoying the action here from the Sonatag Fieldhouse. Ripped deep to right and foul. Linsmeyer got some good contact there.
Yeah, she had some good carry out there to right, just a little tardy that kind of tailed, I should say, in foul territory.
Because of the dimensions of this facility, right field is the short fence, although they do raise the fence to kind of make up for that. Off-speed pitch, drops in for a strike. Wow, that was a good pitch there from Goldbach.
For strike 2, kind of funny, some of the North players thought it was strike 3, and we're heading off. Had to get reminded that was only 2.
Swing and a miss.
Good pitch sequence right there.
3 strikeouts through the first 2 innings for Emma Goldbach. Rapids is retired in their half of the second. Huskies coming to bat bottom 2 when we return. You're watching high school softball on Zaleski Sports, brought to you by Tommy's Express Car Wash.
The quality materials that was used when the house was built were below builder grade. I wanted to do something a little exciting, add a little bit of color, a little bit of texture. The Infinity team took time to get to know us. He wanted to know what we wanted. Once he saw my design, he says, well, let's make this happen. It's a big project. Just changed the whole look of the house, and it looks like a brand new home. The Infinity team treated us like we were their family. I would recommend Infinity to anybody.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
Bottom of the second inning here from the Sonatag Fieldhouse. 6-7-8 in the North Huskies batting order. Emma Goldbach to lead off against Bailey Williams. You know, for a sports fan, Sparks, this is about as good as it gets. Major League Baseball opening day.
Opening day, yep.
Got the NCAA men's basketball tournament continuing, the NCAA men's hockey tournament starting, and we're starting the spring sports at high school. Yeah, it's a fun day.
And it's fun to be able to watch NCAA hockey.
Rip to center, but Rachel Linsmeyer tracks that one down. Emma Goldbach got all of that one.
She did it well. I was just going to say it's fun to have the NCAA hockey going because the Badgers are back in it, so it's nice to follow them in the postseason again.
That's right, and they're moving on after a 5-1 win over Dartmouth. Here's Amani Woodruff, the shortstop. Woodruff, one of those ninth graders that is up on varsity this year. And clearly, you've got some skills if you're a ninth grader and you're starting on a Division I team in the Big Rivers Conference at shortstop.
At shortstop, yeah.
Lifted high in the air right side. Long run, and no one's going to get that.
Rapids coach reminding the second baseman that that's her ball. hit there on that foul territory, and then he kind of came back, unless the right fielder called you off, and apparently she did. So the kids were all having a chuckle at that, like, we got it, Coach.
Oh, yeah. That one misses, 1-2. Talking on the field is a kind of an underappreciated thing when it gets to baseball and softball.
It is, and it's so important. But here again, you're talking about young kids playing in these positions, and they've got to remember to do that.
Yeah, a lot of times, sometimes, you get the younger player kind of deferring. Like, well,
Exactly.
I'm not going to get, I'll let our senior go and get that one. Well,
or I'll wait to hear from the senior.
Exactly.
I don't want to say anything,
That one hit hard. How about Kelsey Fitch making the play?
Coach Fitch has still got it.
Yeah, look at her. Yeah, look at that. It is no problem. I had it all the way.
That's right.
That's
girls better take notes on
always
that.
Good to remind the players that Coach had some game back in the day.
Another change of pace.
Oh.
I take it back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got to give her an E on that one. You can't spell Kelsey without an E. Woodruff lifts that one in the air, and it hit
off the curtain
one of the
top,
nettings, and they're just
going
to rule that. And that's a good call by the
Yeah.
home plate umpire, Mike Dwyer. For these games today, these high school games at the Sonatag Fieldhouse, because you do have some of those nets that hang down, you have some of the girders that hang down, so it's basically umpire's judgment.
Yeah, and that was an easy call. It definitely was an infield pop-up, would have been caught. So we got 2 outs now.
Who do we give the put out then to? I'm going to give it to the shortstop, because I think that's a pop. That's a pop up.
That's
to
probably
short.
exactly where it would have gone. Yep.
All right, that's as official as it's going to get, Sparks.
Yeah.
You and I on the
we anticipated
dueling
that's where it would've
scorebooks here, but yeah. Hard hit ball right to the shortstop Hallberg. Nice scoop and throw. And the Huskies are retired 1-2-3. 2 complete here at the Sonatag Fieldhouse. It's a 1-1 game. You're watching high school softball on Zaleski Sports, brought to you by Tommy's Express Car Wash.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wheatrick family has grown Grassland Dairy Products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
You're tuned in to Better Halves. Mike, what are you looking for?
Skip, I'm not getting older. I'm getting better. I still got big plans for my life and my Medicare.
I know exactly what you want from Medicare. Same as all the other guys. Me!
Hey, Mike, I'm Sheila from Security, and I'm just like you. In fact,
Top of the third inning. That's the top of the order for Wisconsin Rapids. Sydney Hallberg, Peyton Jaminski, Layla Patra. Against Emma Goldbach, who starts out Hallberg with the strike.
Yeah, Hallberg chasing a high fastball right there.
Chopped up the middle and through for a base hit.
Good job staying back on that off-speed pitch. She strided but kept her hands back and was able to drive that right back up the middle through the box.
So Hallberg 2 for 2. Here's Peyton Jaminski, who singled in the first inning. That one drifts out of play. Fouled straight back. Jaminski now in an 0-2 hole.
Yeah, good job by Goldbach here getting ahead.
0-2 pitch. Goldbach challenging Jaminski with that pitch.
Yeah, we'll see if Coach Holberg wants to get Sydney Holberg in motion here. Maybe see if she can steal a bag.
And Holberg runs well. Stays put that time. Line to left field, and it gets knocked down by the left fielder, Taylor. Her throw goes to third. Everybody's safe, and Rapids has runners at second and third.
Yeah, we'll give a single and then an E7 for them to advance. But what a great piece of hitting there. Jaminski just stayed back on that changeup and let her hands do the work. She'd stride it out but didn't move her hands yet and did a good job keeping them back. Then she roped it in the left.
Here's Patra, single and an RBI in the first inning.
Well, this was the part of the order in the first inning, the top of the first, that was able to produce a run as they put together 3 singles there. And now they've got, again, the first 2 have reached.
Good pitch from Goldbach there.
Reach back for a little extra on that one.
He's got Patra on an 0-2 hole. Of course, Jaminski was 0-2, and she delivered that single. Line drive up the middle. Base hit. Holberg scores. Here comes Jaminski. Layla Patra has 3 RBI.
Yeah, she has been clutch. You know, there again, sitting 0-2 and just absolutely ropes that one up the middle.
So have a day, Layla Patra. 2 RBI there. Got 3 for the game, and Rapids has regained the lead. It is 3-1.
Yeah, Rapids, the top of their order, 6 for 6 of the top 3 hitters.
Yeah, that's getting it done.
Yeah,
that's production right there. Here's Rachel Linsmeyer, 0 for 1. I'll give Goldbach the pitcher credit because she's going right after hitters. It's definitely challenging the Red Raiders. This is the 3rd straight hitter she's had an 0-2 count on. In fact, she was 0-1 on Hallberg when Hallberg's, so she has yet to throw a ball.
Yeah, they call that pound on a strike zone, don't they?
I would say so.
Now, the only difference now is you got to be careful. When you're up 0-2, you've got to do a little bit more of that nibbling, right? You got to get off the plate, maybe make her chase a high riser, something. You just can't come right back with something down the middle, and I think that's what she's been hurt by, is that 0-2 quality pitch.
And as you know, Sparks, that's the difference between playing JV and getting to varsity. JV, sometimes you can get away with that.
Yeah.
Varsity, you put one over the plate, hitters are going to turn on that thing. Good pitch there, trying to get Linsmeyer to chase.
You know, sometimes you can be a little too good in the strike zone, right? And like I said, this is the first time she's had a ball in the last 9 pitches. A couple of good pitches right there on the outside edge.
Linsmeyer would not offer. Swing and a miss.
And they got a steal.
Got a
right
stolen
there.
base out of that. The batter is out, so Rachel Linsmeyer strikes out.
Patra with a stolen base.
Here's Allie Blanchard, who's 0 for 1. Again, Goldbach just pounding that strike zone.
Well, interesting. Patra was going to steal. She kind of was peeking where the third baseman was playing and realized that she really didn't charge that far from the bag, so She just slammed on the brakes and headed back. So good job by the Huskies with that coverage.
Another good pitch right on the corner. Blanchard down on strikes. Here's Ava Thomas.
Yeah, 2 big outs now. You can limit the damage here. Just give them 2 runs to get out of this inning.
Ava Thomas 0 for 1. Bounced out to third baseman Helland in the first inning. So a courtesy runner. Gabby Mayak will run for Patra. North trying to limit the damage to just the 2 runs. Ground ball. Klosterman has it. Goes to first for the out. Rapids scores a pair. Takes a 3-1 lead over the Huskies. North coming to bat, bottom 3. When we return, you are watching high school softball on Zaleski Sports, brought to you by Tommy's Express Car Wash.
You're tuned in to Better Halves. Mike, what are you looking for?
Skip, I'm not getting older. I'm getting better. I still got big plans for my life and my Medicare.
I know exactly what you want from Medicare. Same as all the other guys. Me!
Hey, Mike, I'm Sheila from Security, and I'm just like you. In fact, I'm from your neighborhood, and I've got a Medicare plan that treats you like you.
Did it just get better in here?
Get more sales, more customers, more employees, more community support. Let Zaleski Sports help you today. Our advertising rates are less than what you have in your pocket now. People just like you watching this broadcast are your next customer or team member. Plus, you'll have the satisfaction of making sure that our light continues to shine on these student athletes. Use the phone in your hand. Email us now.
Hey, thanks to our game day sponsors, Elite Exteriors, My Salon in Plum Street Boutique, Co-op Credit Union, and Dick's on 12. Whether you're buying or selling, turn to the Jesperson Group at Eau Claire Realty. They have a pulse in the local real estate market and can help you with both existing homes and new builds, and they can assist through each step of the process. That's the Jesperson Group at Eau Claire Realty. Eau Claire North will send up 9-1-2. Alina Johnson, Abby Klosterman, Livia Newmuller against the lefty Bailey Williams.
Johnson, a sophomore here, playing center field.
Yanks that one foul. It's 1-1. But down the first base line, they're going to let that one roll foul.
Yeah, good decision there by the first baseman. Could kind of see the spin on the ball and knew it was going to go foul. Good decision to let it go foul.
Count is 1-2 now on Alina Johnson. And there's a strike. Second strikeout recorded by the pitcher Bailey Williams, both the called variety. So here's Abby Klosterman. Had a hustling double in the first inning for the Huskies and wound up coming around to score on the Delaney Hilland RBI.
Well, that's 6 in a row for Bailey Williams here since she gave up that double to Helland in the first inning.
Yeah, and she, like Emma Goldbach, the North pitcher, she was getting up there challenging people. There's a really good bunt. It's fielded in fair territory. And Klosterman beats it out.
Yeah, she actually got the dive right on the line. So by the time the catcher got out there and picked it up, she was unable to get it there quick enough. So infield single.
And there wasn't a whole lot that catcher Patrog could do because that ball just died. The spin on the thing just deadened it. And
yeah, I think she was anticipating it going foul. And like I said, that spin just killed it. Well, then she was surprised, and by the time she reacted, it was too late.
Here's Livia Newmuller, had a sac fly. First at bat. That one rolled to Thomas at third. The throw is late. Klosterman all the way to third. Huskies have runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Yeah, good base running by Klosterman as Newmuller reaches on the air by the third baseman here.
So now it's Delaney Helland. Helland delivered an RBI double in the first.
A chance for another RBI here. Runner on third and just one out. Huskies run a delay steal there. Newmuller moving up. Red Raiders just give that up.
Tying run at second for the Huskies. Helen represents the go-ahead run at the plate.
Three and 0 now.
Well, do you give her the green light here, Sparks?
I don't think I do, right? I think I'll try to see if I can get bases loaded. I'm just kind of a fan of like seeing one strike because they've got to come back with another one.
Ripped to right center and all the way to the fence. Klosterman scores. Newmuller scores. Another double for Delaney Helen. She's knocked in all of North's runs.
Well, it's a good thing I'm not coaching Helen, huh? Coach Fitch knew to give her the green light, and she delivers with a double and scoring 2 runs.
And that's one, strategy. You can go either way on that because, obviously your logic is sound. Make that pitcher throw a strike. But there again, if it's grooved and you're a hitter like Helen and hitting it well, there's a bouncer to third, takes a funky hop. Thomas, the throw over is in time. But nice Helen moves to third.
That was a nice play there by the third baseman, like you said. Took that tricky hop right there, and she stayed with it to get the second out.
So now the Huskies have the go-ahead run at third with Helen, and here's Ashlyn Mallett. Mallett struck out looking to end the first.
That was Ava Thomas, the third baseman, making that nice play.
Yeah, that ball just took a little spin. She was able to corral it and make a strong throw. That's a hit by pitch. So Mallett reaches.
Mallett just laughs it off. She was stunned initially and then just kind of chuckled about it. Again, it was a changeup, thank goodness.
Yeah, and that one, I think Williams just lost the grip on that one. You started going back for the rosin bag a little bit to try to get that little better grip. So now Emma Goldbach, who flew out to center field in the second inning, a chance to help her own cause. See if the Huskies do that delayed steal here to get that second runner in scoring position. Goldbach takes a ball low. Pitch on the outside corner, 1-1 to Goldbach. Just a bit under that one. Count goes to 1-2.
Yeah, it doesn't look like the Huskies are going to move that runner from first. They're going to let Goldbach get her swing to see if she can drive in that go-ahead run from third rather than perhaps running themselves out of an inning.
Swing and a miss. But the Huskies score a pair of runs, and we're all even 3 apiece through 3 innings here at the Sonatag Fieldhouse. You're watching high school softball on Zaleski Sports, brought to you by Tommy's Express Car Wash.
Hey, you're tuned in to Better Halves.
Skip, I love my hometown, and I want a health plan that feels the same way. So, what are your favorite local date spots?
Oh, yeah, I know like all the date spots in Eau Claire.
Jane, I'm Steve from Security. I've lived here in Wisconsin my whole life, and that means I understand your health coverage needs better.
By the way, Doug, it's Eau Claire. I have a dozen Eclairs in my dressing room.
Security Financial Bank, SFB, whether you are starting a business, buying your first home, or saving for college, SFB has the bankers who believe in you. Learn more today at sfbank.com, member FDIC. 7, 8, 9 in the Wisconsin Rapids batting order here in the top of the 4th. Ellie Rippier, McKenna Redcloud, Allie Linsmeyer. Scheduled hitters against the right-hander Emma Goldbach, who again is pitching in a tie game. Goldbach gave up the run in the first and 2 last inning.
Well, the key has been the top of the order for the Red Raiders. They're the ones who've come through with all the base knocks and the RBIs. So right now, Goldbach's facing 7, 8, 9. She'd like to go through this clean, so that way she doesn't have anybody on base for the top of the order.
Got Rippier looking. The last time, Rippier went around that time, couldn't hold up. It's 1-2. It's been a similar story for North, too. Damage being done with the top of that order. Oh, ripped to right. Could have had the play at first, but
yeah, I had a couple of infielders yelling for that. You're right. They were saying try 1-1-1, but yeah.
Right fielder Mallet may have had a little problems getting the ball out of the glove, so
and she was deep.
Took the wise play and just got it into second base. Courtesy runner is Jersey Weiler. And here's McKenna Redcloud. Redcloud popped up to the second baseman Klosterman, her first at-bat.
Yeah, we'll have to see here what that courtesy runner or that pinch runner if Rippiero just comes back with a re-entry. Oh, good pitch there.
Right to Redcloud. The steal is successful.
Yeah, a little late on the cover there. I guess we know why she got in there as your pinch runner. Good wheels there.
0-1 now to Redcloud. Third baseman Helland playing in. Same story with Sinet over there at first. Great glove by the catcher, Livia Newmuller.
Newmuller reaching up for that one.
Boy, she did this stretch. That rise ball just kept rising. Little roller to third. The scoop by Helland and the throw across is in time.
Yeah, nice play. That's exactly what you want there. Get that out.
Kind of functioned like a bunt that time for Redcloud to move the runner over.
Yeah.
So here's Allie Linsmeyer, struck out swinging to end the second. Trying to bing that go-ahead run across. That one gets away, but again, the way the fencing is here and the backstop, it's going to really have to take a carom and roll away for that runner to try to score from third.
Yeah, it's going to veer off to the right, but I just don't think it goes far enough. I guess you'd rather be playing it safe at third and not get thrown out of the home.
1-0 count to Linsmeyer.
Newmuller, good job letting that go foul.
Count even now, 1-1. Linsmeyer just a bit under that one. It's 1-2.
Yeah, good job hanging on that 1-2 count.
Big pitch coming up here for Emma Goldbach. A little low on that pitch. Count even now to Linsmeyer, 2-2.
Big pitch here. You don't want to run this full.
That one inside. Another good job by catcher Neumuller. Bouncing ball, gloved by the pitcher, Goldbach. Play at the plate.
Oh, great
Out!
defense.
Double play turned by the Huskies.
Goldbach looks back the runner at third, gets the out at first. She gets a slow start, and they're able to go from first to home to cut her down at the plate. Great defense right there.
Rapids threatens, does not score. We move to the bottom of the fourth. It's a tie game, 3 apiece. You're watching high school softball on Zaleski Sports, brought to you by Tommy's Express Car Wash.
Good evening, folks. Matt LePay here. Ridgetop Exteriors is kicking off your roof replacement like pros. Old shingles off, decking down, ice and water guard set. Textbook protection. Underlayment follows. Sealed tight like an O-line. Valleys flashed. Shingles installed row by row. Captain ventilated. The crew scoops every nail, leaving no yard marker behind. This project's wrapped. Your turn to call the play at ridgetopexteriors.com.
They aren't hitting as well as the other game, but
It's a new year, making a new you with help from Balanced Health by Dana, offering hormone replacement therapy and a customized medical weight loss program. It's a new year, time to improve your overall well-being. Go to balancedhealthbydana.com today for more information. Toyson Ford congratulates area student athletes on their accomplishments on and off the field. Toyson Ford, your community partner serving the Chippewa Valley. North Huskies will send up 7-8-9 in their batting order. Imani Woodruff, Kira Taylor, Alina Johnson to face the lefty Bailey Williams in a 3-3 game.
yeah, we were just talking off air about how impressive the defense has been for both games that we've been a part of tonight. It's just been really good to see how early in the season the quality defense and making plays.
Williams missing upstairs that time. It's 2-0. Yeah, you never really know what's going to happen in those first games. You know, you get a sense. You can see things. You know, you're playing indoors, you're in the gym, and able to get these games in today, which we probably wouldn't have if we were outside. Yesterday, 70 sunny. It was beautiful. Today, I think we got to 40. Rained in the morning. Windy all day, so it would have been tough to play outdoors, but we've got the sun and tag, so let's play ball. 3-1 now, the count to Imani Woodruff. Lifted in the air, and that's going to drop. Base hit, Imani Woodruff. Just put it over the head of the shortstop, Sydney Hallberg.
Yep.
McKenna Red Cloud was charging from left. She couldn't catch up with it.
I was going to say just enough to get it over the shortstop's head.
Here is Kira Taylor. 0 for 1. Woodruff now 1 for 2. Taylor drops down the bunt. Throw by the third baseman. Thomas is in time. The throw back around. Out at third.
Wow.
How about that?
Again, the
Rapids
defense.
with the double play.
The defense. They cover the bunt. Excellent. Get the out at first. She sees the runner going from first and third and just guns her out across the diamond. Again, another one of those plays we're talking about. Great job there to empty the bases.
So we've got 2 outs here. Now it's the number 9 hitter, Alina Johnson. Boy, we saw the Huskies turn a 1-3-2 double play in the top half of the 4th, and now Wisconsin Rapids getting a double play with some outstanding defense bottom half of the 4th.
I think that one was scored 1-4-6. No, wait. 2. Was it the catcher that made that initial throw? Well, I can't remember who started that.
For North's double play?
This one right here.
Oh, this one went 5-3-6. 5-3-6, yes.
Right.
Lifted to center and coming on, Rachel Linsmeyer to make the catch. Both teams playing well defensively through 4 innings. We got a 3-3 game. You are watching high school softball on Zaleski Sports, brought to you by Tommy's Express Car Wash.
We're back with better halves. Jane is looking for a better health plan. Jane?
I need someone who'll make time for me. So, how would you two get to know me?
You want time? I'll keep you on hold all night long.
He sounds gross.
Jane, I'm Steve from security. I won't treat you like a number. I've got award-winning service and coverage made just for you.
Now that's better. Next up, networks.
Hi, and welcome to Balanced Health by Dana. My name is Dana Besson, nurse practitioner for over 18 years, and I am here to help you achieve optimal health. Do you struggle with anxiety, unexplained weight gain, brain fog, joint aches or pains? I specialize in bioidentical hormone replacement therapy to help restore balance and achieve your overall well-being. Call or text me today. I offer free consultations.
Salt on the roads, wreaking havoc in your vehicle. Stop at Tommy's Express Car Wash. Not only does salt make your car look nasty, it can cause damage to your vehicle. Keep it clean with the help of the Tommy Club membership. Tommy's Express Car Wash, Claremont Avenue, Eau Claire. Download the app today. In 1 month, free vacuums, free automatic mat washers, all in less than 2 minutes. Top of the order coming to bat now for Wisconsin Rapids. Sydney Hallberg, 2 for 2. A pair of runs scored. Takes a big cut there. It's off the ceiling and drops. And that's going to be a fly ball out.
We'll call that
I'm going to rule that one F5, Sparks. Yeah, you're with me there.
Yeah. That is the first time the 1, 2, and 3 hitters have been out this game.
Here's Peyton Jaminski at the plate. Jaminski is 2 for 2 and a run scored. She hammers one to center, but Johnson is there and makes the catch. Alina Johnson perfectly positioned out there in center field, and quickly 2 down here, top of 5. Hey, thanks to our game day sponsors, Elite Exteriors, My Salon and Plum Street Boutique, Co-op Credit Union, and Dick's on 12. Layla Patro, 2 for 2, pair of singles, 3 runs batted in for Wisconsin Rapids. She bounces one to short. Woodruff has it, throws across, gets away from Sinet, the first baseman, and Patra is on for a 3rd time.
Yeah, we giving that an E3?
That's what I would go. Throw looked like it was there. It was sinking a little bit.
Yeah, I think that's what the problem was sinking on her, but definite error on that play, unfortunately, for the Huskies, because that could have been a 1-2-3 inning at the top of the order, and that's who's got all their hits. 4 through 9 are over for the day.
And here's Rachel Lismeyer, 2 strikeouts. Goldbach delivers just a bit inside. Yeah, tough to navigate through the top of that Rapids order, and Goldbach was just about through it. Linsmeyer going to put that one over our heads. Swing and a miss.
Good pitch. Got that riser up there.
Linsmeyer couldn't catch up with that one.
A little extra on that one. Good pitch.
Linsmeyer wouldn't offer at that pitch. 2-2.
Again, not a bad pitch, right? You're changing the eye level of the hitter. You got one up around the letters. This time you went down low. Let's see what she comes back here on the 2-2.
Lifted in the air and is caught by the second baseman, Klosterman, for the third out. Wisconsin Rapids retired in their half of the fifth. Eau Claire North coming to bat, bottom five when we return. You're watching high school softball on Zaleski Sports, brought to you by Tommy's Express Car Wash.
Whispering Pines in Cadott is a great place for golf. And coming this spring, it will be the perfect Four Seasons venue for your special event. The Whispering Pines Event Center is now under construction and will be available for events this spring. Weddings, reunions, whatever your event, Whispering Pines Event Center is the perfect location. Just a short drive down Highway 29 from Eau Claire. Whispering Pines Event Center is now booking dates for 2026 and beyond. Whispering Pines Golf, and coming soon, Whispering Pines Event Center on County X in Cadott.
Want to save even more at Fleet Farm? Sign up for Fleet Rewards for exclusive offers and deals. Earn points every time you shop. 500 points gets you a $5 reward. It's free and easy to sign up, in-store or online. Plus, earn rewards even faster with the Fleet Rewards credit card. Get 4 times the points every time you use your Fleet Rewards credit card. Start shopping and start saving even more with Fleet Rewards at Fleet Farm.
HS Fence specializes in chain link vinyl wood and ornamental fencing. They have been providing commercial and residential fencing to the people of Wisconsin for the last 18 years. Contact them today in Fall Creek or at hsfencewi.com. Peyton Jaminski takes over in the circle. Jaminski moving up from second base. And we have a new second baseman. Jaminski, a right-hander, so it'll be a little different look than the lefty Bailey Williams, who was pretty solid through the first 3 innings. And Jaminski will face the top of the North order, Abby Klosterman, Livia Newmuller, and Delaney Helen. Whispering Pines in Cadott is the perfect venue for your next special event. Now under construction, Whispering Pines Event Center. Now booking events for this spring and beyond. Just a short drive down Highway 29 from Eau Claire. Whispering Pines Golf and Event Center on County Road X in Cadott.
Well, Kosterman's 2 for 2, so she's going to try to also get this rally going here in the bottom of the 5th.
Yeah, Klosterman, really good speed. Left-handed hitter. Trying to slap that one down the line, but a little bit behind that one. Looking to bunt that one, but bunts it foul. Now she's in an 0-2 hole.
Yeah, the first one was trying to slap it through the other side, and that time was a true drag bunt. She finds herself now in an 0-2 hole.
When you get a runner like Klosterman who's got good speed and then bats from the left side, it really puts pressure on those infielders.
Just a bit outside.
And high.
I was looking for the bull behind
He hit
there,
the
Brado.
bull, yeah.
Looking for the bull.
Oh, absolutely.
That one got away from her, folks.
Well, again, and we saw that in our first game today. You get a position player move into the circle. It's a whole different mindset, different look. And she got her full complement of warm-up pitches. That one missing outside.
Osterman still looking to try to slap one down to the left side. Runs the count to 2-2.
That one misses, and Klosterman has worked the count full. So, challenge for Jaminski here. Don't really want to groove one, but you don't want to put Klosterman on via the walk.
Yeah, I think
she is definitely a threat to steal.
Yeah. Let your defense make a play for you here.
And there's ball 4. Klosterman is on. Third time she's reached base today. And here's Livia Newmuller. Mueller getting her signs from head coach Kelsey Fitch over in the third base coach's box.
Yeah, good opportunity here now for the Huskies. They got their leadoff person on this inning. And she happens to be the top of the order with the good speed. Newmuller's going to bunt. Newmuller a little early on the show on that time. Kind of moved her hands on the bat a little early, allowed Rapids to react and really close in on that.
That bunt is down, fielded by the third baseman Thomas. The throw across in time. Klosterman a big turn down there at second.
Well,
she'll stay put.
Excellent bunt right there. That's getting the job done.
So Newmuller doing the job as the number 2 hitter. Hit a sac fly to right, her first at bat. Reached on an error, scored, and then nice sac bunt there. So here's Delaney Helland, who's got all 3 runs batted in for the Huskies. RBI double in the first. Knocked in a pair of runs with the double in the third. That one, though, Klosterman is running.
Oh,
safe.
Put it on the bag, but I think it was literally on the bag and not in front of the bag. So when she slid, she caught the bag first. Wow, good steal there.
Yeah, it was a great slide by Klosterman to
they caught the Red Raiders off guard
behind the bag and come back and grab it with the hand. So wheels are turning here. 1-1 count and 1 down. Helen was hacking that time.
Yeah, a little bit of chase in that high one. All the Huskies want here is her to put it in play.
One ball, 2 strikes. Jaminski in a jam, trying to work out of it. Her first inning of relief. Helen chops one. Jaminski's got it. The throw home.
Throw away.
It's low. And the Huskies take the lead.
Well, that's all you want, right? Put the ball in play. Make the defense have to do something. That time, she got rushed, tried to make a play at home, threw it away.
Again, that's the speed of Klosterman.
Exactly.
You know she's fast, so you're speeding things up in your mind. And now we're going to get a pinch hitter, Ayla Kwasnick, who's going to bat for Lillian Sinet.
Now batting for the Huskies is number 1,
Kwasnick, a sophomore. (4-3). Huskies have taken the lead here in the bottom half of the 5th. Good scoop behind the plate by Patra. Good pitch by Jaminski. Came with the rise ball there, and Kwasnick couldn't catch up.
Yeah, I got her to chase right there. So like you said, quality pitch.
Didn't chase that one. And it's 2-1. One down here, bottom of the 5th. Huskies with the run across this frame to grab a 4-3 lead. Off-speed pitch, lifted to right. Trouble, but caught by the second baseman on a really nice running catch.
Yeah, that was
Taylor Fuller now playing second for
Fuller. There you go. We've been waiting to pick up her number out there. So Fuller with a great job chasing that one down. And absolutely, that is her ball. Anything over the head of the first baseman towards that foul line, she needs to go get it. And she was outstanding at just putting her head down and getting that fly ball.
Here's Ashlyn Mallett. That one to the backstop. Throw down, not in time.
Well played off the backstop. Almost got her at second.
Delaney Helland able to get there on the wild pitch. But that ball, when it came off the backstop, that came right back to the catcher, Patra. Mallett just a bit behind that one. Count is 1-1. That one low. Patra able to knock it down. Boy, she's getting a workout back there. Swing and a miss. 2-2 count now to Ashlyn Mallett. That one misses low. The count is full.
Well,
to Ashlyn Mallett.
Yeah, good take right there by Mallett because that was a close pitch. She runs it to a full count here with 2 outs.
Good hack by Mallett. Fouls that one off.
Good pitch.
Good pitch by Peyton Jaminski to strike out Mallett, stranding a runner in scoring position. But the Huskies do get a run, and they grab a 4-3 lead as we head to inning number 6. You're watching high school softball on Zaleski Sports, brought to you by Tommy's Express Car Wash.
I got referred to the orthodontist, and I was really nervous, but in my 2-year process, the staff was very welcoming and very kind to me. My brother also had treatment here, and he was very happy with the smile. I'd recommend Bruce Orthodontics to all my friends and family that want a beautiful smile just like us.
When I come in for my appointment, the wait is really short. All of the workers are very kind and sweet. They try to make sure that everything in my mouth is just right after my checkup, and Dr. Bruce is very nice.
I'd love the opportunity to meet you and transform your smile. Call us to set up your free consultation today.
Make your home elite, just like the Fall Creek Crickets. Elite Exteriors of Wisconsin specializes in roofing, siding, windows, doors, gutters, additions, remodels, decks, garages, and new home construction. Make your home elite with Elite Exteriors. Stop and see them in Fall Creek. 5-6-7 for Wisconsin Rapids here in the 6th. Allie Blanchard, Ava Thomas, Ellie Rippier, the scheduled hitters to face Emma Goldbach, who gets ahead of Blanchard 0-1. Here's another strike. Blanchard finds herself in an 0-2 hole.
This is a big inning right here for Goldbach. Like you said, facing 5, 6, 7. If you can get through this 1, 2, 3, then you're going to have the bottom 2 for the 7th, and then you hopefully have 2 outs when you come back to the top of that order with Wisconsin Rapids, which has been so tough tonight.
Line to right. That's going to drop.
Good piece of hitting Blanchard kept the hands back, drove it the other way. It's exactly how you draw that up. Good piece of hitting.
Allie Blanchard now 1 for 3, and it's going to bring up Ava Thomas, who's 0 for 2.
Thomas just a sophomore. Let's see if she puts one down.
Corner infielder is moving up for the bunt. It's a good bunt fielded by the pitcher, Goldbach, who gets the out at first.
Yeah, good job all around. Good job by the defense. Get that out. And a good bunt right there by Thomas.
Blanchard moves down to second. And looks like we're going to get pinch hitter here. So it's going to be Ellie Rippier on the re-entry.
Number 16, Ellie Rippier.
Yeah, she was pulled for a pinch runner earlier in the game, and now she's just re-entering.
Rippier takes a pitch on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Lifted in the air, foul, and out of play. Goldbach working ahead of Rippier here. It's 0-2. Rippier had a rip.
I guess. Straight back, so the timing was good. Well, you're sitting 0-2 here. Again, we talked about this before. Nothing too good, right? Make her chase on a high one, maybe get her a riser, maybe go off speed off the plate outside.
Grounded up the middle and knocked down by the shortstop Woodruff. Blanchard will score. And we are back to even. It's 4 apiece.
Yeah, that ball got away from the Huskies, throwing it into the infield. And that allowed Rippier, after that single, to move up to second base on that throw. But again, Rippier, a nice job. It's an 0-2 count. And again, just a too good of a pitch, right? 0-2, you allow her to hit that right back up the middle for the RBI, and they're going to run for her here. And that'll end the day for Rippier. But again, doing her job.
Jersey Weiler will run for Rippier. So, with one out, got the go-ahead run down there at second. Here's McKenna Red Cloud, who's 0 for 2.
Well, here's the other thing that's going to happen, too. You're going to get that top of the order to come up for Rapids. If not this inning, at least the 7th.
Yeah, real important here for Goldbach. Has not given up a hit to the bottom 2 hitters in the order. Yeah, one missing upstairs. 2-0 now. The count on Red Cloud. Allie Linsmeyer waits on deck for Rapids. And it's a walk. Does set up a force play at any base. Allie Linsmeyer 0 for 2.
Well, if Linsmeyer can find a way to get on base, you're going to have trouble for the Huskies because the Rapids will bring that top of the order with runners on base.
Bunt comes back to the pitcher. Goldbach goes to first for the. I was just going to say, Sparks, would you consider bunting?
I love
in that
call.
situation?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You got your 9-hole hitter up, And here's a chance to move them up to second and third with your leadoff hitter coming up, who's 2 for 3 on the day. Yeah, that's a great call right there. Good strategy.
Sydney Hallberg at the plate. 2 for 3, pair of singles, 2 runs scored. Takes a strike. Good pitch from Goldbach.
Good pitch, and that's a good take right there from Hallberg. First strike, up around the letters. Looking for something a little better than that to handle. Stays off the riser that time.
Good take there by Hallberg. You know she wants to drive the ball. An aggressive hitter.
She's gonna be in swing mode, no doubt about it.
Hallberg takes a ball. It's 2-1. Good pitch from Goldbach. Hallberg got a piece.
Yeah, she got it by her.
May have been looking off speed. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Runners at second and third with 2 outs.
Big pitch coming up here for the Huskies.
Hallberg high in the air to center field, and it's caught out there by Alina Johnson for out number 3. Rapids does score the tying run. We head to the bottom of the 6th. It's 4-4. You're watching high school softball on Zaleski Sports, brought to you by Tommy's Express Car Wash.
Wisconsin shops at Gross Auto Group for 3 big reasons. No hassle pricing, lifetime warranty, massive selection, price to move. Gross Auto Group's no hassle pricing means the price you see is the price you pay. No back and forth, no wasted time. Our lifetime engine warranty means we want your new ride running for as long as you own it. And with 8 brands in 6 stores, Gross Auto has the ride you want at the price you need. 3 reasons, 3 towns. Gross Auto Group in Neelsville, Black River Falls, and Marshfield.
Protect your ride from the elements with Tommy's Express Car Wash. Our top wash, The Works, is engineered with 14 steps to keep your car clean, whatever the weather. The Works includes detox pre-wash, removing the grime right from the start, seal in the shine with ceramic body wax, and defend against the elements with Tommy Guard. And don't forget to complete the clean with our vacuums and mat washers. Sign up now and wash unlimited at Tommy's Express.
When you need to look your best, leave it to My Salon and Plum Street Boutique, providing hair care for the whole family. Check out our new fashions for spring. My Salon, Plum Street Boutique in Fall Creek. Co-op Credit Union is a proud supporter of the Fall Creek Crickets and your trusted local financial partner through all stages of life. Bottom of the 6th inning. North Huskies will send up 6, 7, 8. In their batting order, Emma Goldbach, Imani Woodruff, and Kira Taylor. To face Peyton Jaminski on for her 2nd inning of work. Goldbach takes inside. There's a strike count, even 1-1.
Yeah, Jaminski's looking to not have a repeat with that leadoff walk that she had in the top or the bottom of the 5th. That came around to score on her. After that, she really settled in and pitched well.
Jaminski delivers low. It's 2-1. 6, 7, 8, and 9 in the North order. Only 1 hit out of that group so far. So if you're Jaminski, you're going to want to get the job done here and let your hitters have a chance top of 7. If you're North, you want to get base runners any way possible. Let's see if you can't push a run across here in the bottom of the 6th. This one has been close right from the start. Swing and a miss. Count is full, 3-2.
Again, a big pitch situation right here. Huskies looking to get that leadoff runner on. Jaminski trying to shut it down.
Ooh, that one just missed inside. The walk to Goldbach. Huskies have the go-ahead run on. Amani Woodruff.
Going to have a pinch runner here at first base. Actually, a courtesy runner because it is the pitcher. Look for Woodruff to bunt here.
She squares. Couldn't quite get it down.
Yeah, push through it. Jaminski gets ahead 0-1.
Runner at first is Ayana Johnson. There's number 10. She's a sophomore.
Yeah, and that'll be a re-entry for Goldbach.
Pulls the bat back. Takes the ball. It's 1-1. Again, Woodruff pulls the bat back. Takes a ball, and it's 2-1.
Yeah, if you're Jaminski, you can't do the work for her, right? You can't walk her. You got to put it over the plate. If she gets it down, take the out. But you got to make her earn the bag.
Bunt rolls foul.
Good pitch there. Runs that to a 2-2 count. Now to decide if the Huskies want to try to bunt with 2 strikes or let her swing away.
Woodruff does have a hit. In fact, she's the only part of the bottom of this order that has a hit. And she takes called strike 3. So 1 down here, bottom 6. Here's Kira Taylor, who's 0 for 2. He's put the ball in play twice. Looking to do that here. Clutch situation, bottom 6. Squared to bunt, and that pitch was coming inside from Jaminski, and kind of a defensive bunt attempt by Kira Taylor. Down on the count, 0-1.
Yeah, it looks like Coach Fitch just wants her to move up that runner so they can get her in scoring position with 2 outs and see if Johnson can drive her in.
Not bunting that time. Now she's in a hole, 0-2. Jaminski making some key pitches in a clutch situation. And another strike. So back-to-back strikeouts, both looking. Peyton Jaminski now 1 out away from getting out of this. And sending this game to the 7th. It's up to Alina Johnson. 0 for 2 so far. Flew out to center in her last at-bat. Jaminski gets that low strike called.
That's a good frame job by the catcher right there, bringing it back into the zone. Good hands.
Count even to Alina Johnson, looking to get on any way possible to bring up the top of that order. Klosterman waits on deck. She's been on base 3 times. Changeup misses high. 2-1 now to Alina Johnson.
Yeah, that changeup's gotten away from her a couple of times. I think she'll stay here with the fastball now.
Swing and a miss on that rise ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Tough to disseminate between just a regular fastball and that riser. Both coming out with good velocity.
And another strike 3 called. So Jaminski strikes out the side after that leadoff walk. We head to inning number 7, tied 4 apiece. You're watching high school softball on Zaleski Sports, brought to you by Tommy's Express Car Wash.
Hey, Brian Butch called.
Brian Butch?
He really loves Abbey Bank, but he wants to work here.
What are we going to do with him?
I don't know. Let's let him try a few different jobs.
Let's get you that loan. Brian, buddy, you're really good at basketball, but maybe leave the banking to us.
Dix on 12, open for lunch and dinner 7 days a week, now open Friday through Sunday for breakfast. Stop in to watch all the big games on the big screen, plus live music on Saturdays. Check out their Facebook page, Dix on 12, just west of Fall Creek on, you guessed it, Highway 12. Peyton Jaminski, who began this game at second base, then came in to pitch. Jaminski 2 for 3 at the plate, facing Emma Goldbach. Lifted in the air, right side. The second baseman, Klosterman, is there to make the catch.
Big out in the 7th. Got to get that first one.
Boy, Klosterman, you've seen her speed on the base pass, and boy, she hustled over to make that look really routine. And a play that oftentimes is not routine. Here's Layla Patra. She rips one to right.
This could be trouble. It's over her head.
And it's over the head of Mallet. Patra will pull in at second with a 1-out double. Boy, have a day, Layla Patra. She's been on base 4 times.
Yeah, 2
single,
double.
A single, 3 runs batted in, and now a double. And so we get the courtesy runner out there again, Gabby Mayick.
Yeah, you can run for the
Rachel
catcher.
Linsmeyer.
You can run for the catcher, so they do. 1 out, the go-ahead run at second here.
Linsmeyer 0 for 3. Tries to bunt.
Interesting strategy there. Basically, you've got a runner in scoring position. You'd think you'd want to let your 4-hole hitter swing away and see if you can drive her in.
Squares to bunt, gets it down. Plays to 1. It's in time. Good job by Goldbach to field that one and throw quickly to first.
Yep, good execution there defensively.
Mayick, the runner, does advance to third. Now it's up to Allie Blanchard, who's 1 for 3, singled in her last at-bat, 6th inning, and came around to score the tying run. Chance to put her team in the lead. Meanwhile, Goldbach looking to end this threat right here and right now. Boy, that's a play, Sparks, on a regular field. Well, it could be a little dicey. We could have a run scored here.
Yeah.
Didn't come back to bite him. Good pitch from Goldbach, right at the knees on the outside part of the plate, 1-1.
Yeah, you can make a living right there. You'll be just fine. Gets back in the count and gets ahead 1-2 now.
Key for Goldbach, the pitcher here, is to throw a pitcher's pitch. Trying to shoot that outside corner. Yeah, I guess that would qualify
Yeah,
as a pitcher's pitch.
just as you said.
A little
Try
off
to
the
go for
plate.
that.
Just
Yep.
try to get somebody to chase.
She got that strike earlier. Obviously, it was a little bit more up and in, but good idea to go back to that. Ooh.
What a take by Allie Blanchard. That was close.
I think if that's caught a little bit better, she probably gets that strike. Kind of caught and then brought down rather than caught and brought up. Might have cost her a strike right there.
3-2 pitch. Ground ball up the middle and through.
Well,
Rapids in the lead. Blanchard delivers.
Clutch.
Well, we talk all the time in sports, game of inches. Previous pitch, missed by just a little bit. Then you have Blanchard grounding one just past the dive of the second baseman, Klosterman. So here is Ava Thomas. The key now for Goldbach and the Huskies is just to kind of forget that last at bat and just work on this hitter and keep the margin where it is.
Yeah, you keep it at 1, you're fine because you got top of the order coming up for you in the 7th. Good pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike now to Allie Thomas. Big swing by Thomas, comes up empty. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 outs, runner at first. Off-speed pitch, just off the plate, 2-2.
Good location though, right? 1-2 pitch, you got one to play with. Come with that changeup, see if you're going to chase away. She takes for the ball. This is the pitch you want here though.
Bouncing ball right back to Goldbach. Throw to first for the out. Rapids, though, does take the lead. Last call coming for the Huskies, bottom 7. You're watching high school softball on Zaleski Sports, brought to you by Tommy's Express Car Wash.
Take your valuable possessions from outdoors to indoors with help from ShedsDelivered.com. It's your one-stop shop for sheds, barns, cabins, garages, greenhouses, chicken coops, and hunting blinds, all crafted by skilled Amish artisans. Headquartered in Loyal, Rod and April make it easy. Just visit ShedsDelivered.com to design your perfect structure. With short lead times and free delivery and installation, Sheds Delivered is the smart choice for outdoor storage. That's ShedsDelivered.com. Go today.
Thanks to our game day sponsors, Elite Exteriors, My Salon and Plum Street Boutique, Co-op Credit Union, and Dick's on 12. North Huskies trailing 5-4, but they'll have the top of the order coming up here in the bottom of the 7th. Abby Klosterman, Livia Newmuller, Delaney Helland. Klosterman has been on base all 3 times. Double, single, and a walk. Table setter for the Huskies. They're facing the reliever Peyton Jaminski. That one a little low.
Yeah, the key for Kosterman is just has to find a way to get on base. Been on base 3 times, scored 3 times. She gets ahead in the count, 2-0.
Or you got a sophomore batting first, playing a key middle infield position, second baseman. Boy, you got a bright future ahead of her. Three 3-0 to Klosterman. Rio pitch from Jaminski. Here's a strike.
Kosterman taken all the way right there at 3-0. Now she'll go back to work, see if she can slap him through that left side.
That one's low. Klosterman is aboard via the walk. She's reached all 4 times. She stepped to the plate today, and now the Huskies have the tying run at first base in the speedy Abby Klosterman. And here is Livia Neumuller.
Neumuller bunted last time she was up and did an excellent job with it. I would anticipate the same thing here.
Puts the butt down, fielded by Thomas. Throw to first in time. Klosterman moves to second on the sac bunt.
Neumuller making it look easy, doing her job again with the sacrifice.
That's 3 sacrifices for Neumuller. Sac fly and 2 sac bunts. So now here's Delaney Helland already with 3 runs batted in. They're going to put her on.
Walk her intentionally, get themselves a force.
Here's Lillian Sinnett, 0 for 2.
Yeah, Helland's had a good day. She had a couple of doubles, so they're going to avoid that. Go down here to Sinnett.
Big swing by Sinnett coming up empty there. The pitch from Jaminski. Klosterman's got really good speed, so you would think anything to the outfield, she's going to get the green light. That one missing high. One ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Klosterman the runner at second. Sinnett, swing and a miss. Good off-speed pitch there from Jaminski.
Yeah, it took just enough off. You could see her way ahead on that pitch. Looking for that big second out here is Jaminski.
Yeah, strike 3 called. The last 4 strikeouts for Jaminski have all been looking. Now North down to its final out, and they're going to pinch hit Adeline Parker, the freshman. Freshman Addie Parker in a big situation here, batting for Ashlyn Mallett.
Yeah, how do you like to be a freshman thrown into this situation? Hey, I know it's your first varsity game. Come on up here in the 7th inning, come up clutch for us, would you? Let's see what she can do. Good cut.
Parker trying to put one in play here. Again, you've got great wheels at second base and Abby Klosterman.
Yeah, and she'll be going on contact, so she'll definitely score on a single.
Here's a strike.
Good fastball on the outside corner.
Now Wisconsin Rapids just 1 strike away from a season opening win here against the Eau Claire North Huskies.
Yeah, Jaminski's got a couple pitches to play with here. Doesn't need to go right down the middle. She's got to be smart here on this 0-2.
That one gets away.
Guess what? That one out of play.
The runners move up.
I guess that doesn't count right there. Went up off the netting above the yellow. But that stays in play. I guess that's the rule here.
So Klosterman at third. Helland the runner at second. Parker with a 1-2 count.
Now a base knock could win it for him.
Ooh, just a bit low. Ooh. Count even 2-2.
Well, just like the other half inning, the top inning, that was that close one at the knees. And the Red Raiders came up with the big hit. Let's see if the Huskies can do the same.
That one gets away. Count is full. Runners stay put.
There is a base open, so a walk here is not the end of the world for you. You got 2 outs, but I think you have to go right after the freshman with a fastball here.
Lifted in the air to left, and it
down.
drops.
And they're going to walk it off.
The Huskies win it in a walk-off.
The freshman,
Addie Parker.
Parker going the other way on a full count pitch. Gets it to fall for the double. That scores 2, and the Huskies walk it off. How about the freshman coming up big?
Wow. A big-time rally for the North Huskies. Addie Parker getting it done. Boy, what a win, and what a heck of a game, Sparks. 2 teams that played really well. Close game, but it's the North Huskies pulling one out here in walk-off fashion. North rallying for the win, 5-4. Boy, that was a really good softball game between 2 teams that were really competing hard and getting some things done. And hey, who went to the team with the final at-bat, and that's the North Huskies.
Yeah, clutch. I tell you what, it's just been amazing today to watch these 2 games and to see the execution and the high level of play so early in the season. Again, the first game we talked about both those teams, just two errors for both those teams. And here tonight, again, same thing. Both the Huskies and the Red Raiders playing pretty error-free, maybe only 1 or 2 in the whole game. And just good pitching, good execution all around. Just an excellent game. Huskies coming out on top as they walk it off here in the bottom of the 7th.
North wins its opener 5-4 in dramatic fashion over Wisconsin Rapids. Coming up next, the Nasonville Dairy postgame show. Nasonville Dairy with fresh cheese curds made daily. Get your cheese curds at Nasonville Dairy in Marshfield, Curtis, or at NasonvilleDairy.com. You are watching high school softball on Zaleski Sports, brought to you by Tommy's Express Car Wash.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. Nasonville Dairy actually goes back to 1885. We are the oldest plant in Wood County. When our father brought us here in the early 1960s, we ran 7,500 pounds of milk a day. We now run 1.8 million pounds of milk a day. We buy dairy milk from 200 dairy farmers here in central Wisconsin, produce it, and ship it all over the world. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fure, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflatiri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. This has allowed us to go to a lot of different countries. Our furthest accounts are now in China, Japan, Canada, Saudi Arabia. We do ship to Mexico, as well as a number of other places throughout the world. This is what we call Cheese Making 101. We tried to walk you through the cheese plant today, and we're in hopes that you see our people, what they're doing, and the amount of work that goes into producing the products that we hope you enjoy. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's cheese, pizza cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fir, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafflatiri, Caffla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
All right, welcome back to the Sonotag Fieldhouse. North Huskies walk it off against Wisconsin Rapids 5-4, joined by Addie Parker, Abby Klosterman. Abby, let's start with you. You're kind of the table setter for this team. You're on base 4 times. You scored 4 runs, 2 for 2, 2 walks. How important was it to get that rally going in the bottom of the 7th by getting on?
I think it was important to get the movement going and to get the excitement going, and then the girls can get motivated and keep pushing.
Your coach brings a pinch hitter, a freshman off the bench in a clutch situation. What are you thinking when you're out there on the base paths?
I'm like, oh my gosh, that's so much pressure on her, but she did awesome.
Well, Addie, walk me through that at bat. You're facing a pitcher who I think she had 4 strikeouts looking over those last couple innings. Just take me through that at bat and what you were thinking and what you were hoping to do.
Well, I was super nervous going into it, a bit shaky, but I was like hoping to just like put something in play, and I just had to like keep like like stick to like what I know and like.
And when you hit that one, did you think, okay, I got enough of that one to get to the outfield?
It didn't hit like square off my bat, but I could like kind of see the corner of my eye that it was like going over the shortstop, so I was hoping that it would drop.
And what was that feeling like, knowing that, hey, I got the hit and 2 runs are scoring, we're going to win this game? Can you explain what that was like?
It was just crazy. Like, as soon as I got to second base, like, just like everyone cheering, it was just really great.
For you guys, I mean, it's a young team.
Mm-hmm.
You got a lot of young talent, but to start the season off with the win, playing a pretty solid team, what does a win like this do for you guys?
I think it starts our season off great, and it like pushes us to do better.
All right. Well, before I let you go, you guys are in the Zaleski Sports Highlight House. Do you know how that works?
No.
I hand the microphone to you. You say your name. And then together we go, and we're in the house.
Okay.
All right? I'm going to hand that to you as soon as Dominic gives you the thumbs up. You can start.
Abby Kosterman.
Addie Parker.
And we're in the house.
All right. Thank you very much. Congratulations. Good luck to the rest of the way. So that's going to do it. We had a great time bringing you softball here at Doubleheader. We saw 2 outstanding games. It was McDonell Central this afternoon knocking off Altoona, and tonight it was Eau Claire North rallying for a 5-4 win over Wisconsin Rapids. Keep it on the Zaleski Sports website. You will find the schedule. Remember, it's the springtime. So you get rainouts, you get all sorts of things, but we're looking to get really into our spring schedule in a couple weeks. For my color commentator, Dave Sparger, for producer-videographer Dominic Millay, I'm Bob Bradovich saying goodnight from the Sonnet Tag Fieldhouse in Eau Claire.